Hi everybody, so today I'm back with the March flip through of my Creative Journal Volume 1. If you watched the previous videos, I talked about how I created this journal and my intentions for it and all that. And if you've seen the last one, you've seen that I documented every single day in February, which was a little crazy. And I won't lie, it got a little bit repetitive. But anyway, this book now is getting super chunky. And I don't know why the second half seems worse, but it was getting really hard to work in as I'd go. And so I don't think that I'm going to do every single day from now on, just because I was kind of getting out of, I don't want to say bored of it, but I was running out of ideas, and I don't know, I didn't feel like I had enough of a story for some of them, and I was just trying to add lots and lots of photos and trying to overcompensate for not having something to write. So I think for moving forward for April and stuff, I'm just going to add some photos and some days, I'm just not going to do it every single day. So basically I will get a lot more, this booklet was already a pre-made traveler's notebook, so it had I think there's 30, maybe, I think there's around 30 pages in this one, and I have 3 months in it, well 2.5 months, because I started in the middle of January, and then I did all of February and all of March, or most of March. But I think going into April, I'm going to slow it down a little bit and do it a little bit more when I feel. Also for April, I made the insert myself, so it is a lot smaller. I think there's 12 pages, and this book doesn't expand real big, so with this one being so chunky, that's plenty. So then I'm going to start into a larger size, I believe, because I'm kind of getting bored of the traveler's notebook size already. I always do that. I love the traveler notebook size, and then as soon as I start working in it, I get really bored in it really quick. Or I like it in the beginning, and I don't know. I do this every time though with traveler's notebook things. But anyhow, so here's just a couple stories. My sister's 11th birthday, Monkey with his cow. He's obsessed with cows lately. If you guys do Stamp Week or followed anything on Stamp Week, I really didn't, but I did see one video where a girl did this background, something similar, where she stamped things in a diagonal and repeated it, and I thought that was really neat, so I tried that for my page here that I didn't have, I just had a little story, so I tried that. Then for this side was my book goals, and then I get back into just some everyday things. So yeah, I tried to use up a lot of random stickers, random things from my stash, and just different things like that. But then after a while, I started certain pages like this, I just couldn't find anything to match. So I think moving forward, I'm gonna go a little bit more into maybe trying to stick with one theme or one collection. Another reason I think I'll document a little bit less days. Also for April, I'm starting a journal again, an actual journal, personal journal. So that might help me take away from some of the feel like I have to do this every day, because I'm going to try to do that a little more often. So I don't know, we'll see. But yeah, so this one might end up being more just stories, random good stories, with some photos, and more scrapbooky than messy, I guess. Or I don't know, I don't really want to call it messy, but, and here's this one. I didn't like this one at all, and this was probably, I'd say, the point of the book where it started to get really hard to work, because this bend here was curving because of it being so thick. But yeah, I didn't even finish this page because I had no idea. Sorry about that, my video cut off there, but yeah. So anyway, I didn't know what to put on, so I didn't finish that one. This one was probably my favorite one. For some reason, I was really feeling inspired to stay about journaling or creative journaling. and I found a lot of cute matchy things. So that was my favorite probably from March. And this one, I think I tried to make it a 2-page spread, but I didn't really have enough things to make it a 2-page spread, so I probably should have just stuck with 1 page, but oh well. And then like there, I didn't even do this backside because it was just so darn chunky, and this was my last photo, so I just said we are gonna end it with this. And I actually like how this one turned out. I used a lot of like scrap things from collections, and yeah, looks really cool. So that's the end, and I have this little guy with some journaling on the very end. And yeah, that is my flip through for this volume 1. So if you want to see the whole thing, you can go back and watch the other videos. If not, then stay tuned for next month, and I will jump into volume 2 and share with you a little bit of how I end up changing it up a little bit. So yeah, thank you guys for watching, and I will see you all later. Bye.